to...
Hi, I'm Genevieve. I'm CEO of Elect. I'm also one of the trainers for the Matchmaking Institute, and I run the iDate online track, offline track actually, for matchmakers and coaches. I had a really interesting and awakening reading yesterday with Verdelus that I just want to share with you, because I think there's so much value that we can get from actually bringing in and working with people from astrology, numerology, and opening our hearts to different alternative therapies and sort of support networks. You know, it's one of the most ancient tools used in matchmaking is astrology, and in Indian cultures and in other cultures it's still a tool that's used every day. So why do we not embrace it in Western world? You know, this is something I've asked for many years, and one of the things that I learned yesterday, in fact I had quite a few learning experiences, was just because I'm a Pisces doesn't mean I follow a whole Pisces train of thought and process and everything else, and especially emotionally with the feelings. You know, we have lots of other aspects that make up who we are, and I think learning and understanding that was fundamental for me to see how this can add value to the work I do, and also add value to the work I can do with my clients if they understand more about themselves. If the journeys they've gone on, they get some validation and some understanding as to why, you know, why certain things have happened in the last few years. You know, I understood a lot about why, when I sort of surrender to the universe, certain things have come to me, my business has changed, my life has changed, people have changed within my life as well, and that's very profound and it's very powerful. And sometimes we can be very fearful of change, and the wonderful thing about astrology is that it takes that fear out of what's naturally just happening and occurring, but we're so close to. I'm working with an astrologer who, you know, I'm delighted that Verdelus is going to work with me with clients. We're going to do some work in London, we're going to do some work on Skype, so that we can actually follow this journey and see how it progresses and the benefits it has when we're looking for love, looking for relationships, and gaining some confidence, some clarity, and that validation that we all need. You know, everyone's insecure, everyone's got an insecurity about who they are, what they're looking for. Is this the right thing? Is it not the right thing? One of the biggest struggles I have working with clients is when they meet the right person, how do they know if it's the right person? How do they know that this journey is right for them? And astrology can give people that confidence. It's something I've said for years, that sometimes we need some extra tools in our box as matchmakers to actually help our clients have the confidence to step into their power, into that relationship. So I'm really excited about this journey that we're going to take.
Do you think for matchmakers to have this awareness about their own charts could be very helpful for them in navigating their own relationships, their business, but helping their clients even more by knowing it about themselves?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, one of the great things about what I did yesterday with my astrology chart is knowing I was in the right job. You know, knowing that this is my destiny, working with people, doing the transformational journeys, which I'm so passionate about. It's not just about matching people, it's about taking them on a transformational journey. And one of the things that was my big awakening yesterday was, yeah, actually, you know, there's nothing else I love to do. There's nothing else I want to do. I've been passionate about this for years, and I didn't know where that passion came from, and understanding what my chart looks like and why it looks like it does actually shows me why I'm so passionate, and actually why I'm good at what I do, and why I enjoy what I do, and why I have the success in the areas that I have the success in. So I think it's imperative for matchmakers to use other tools and be open to using other tools to help their clients on their journey. It's why I do coaching, it's why I do styling, it's why we do the events, and this is just another tool to add into that box to give people the confidence to carry on their journey and have an enlightened life.
And you saw that you had these different parts of you, that it wasn't just this idea of just being a Pisces, but you had this Venus and this Mars and these other aspects that were all speaking maybe different voices or different languages inside of you.
Absolutely. And you know, sometimes as a Pisces, and I'm talking astrologically here, you swim in different directions and you have this confusion and you don't understand why, and it can give you some insecurities at times when you're feeling tired, when you're feeling vulnerable. You can feel really insecure, but when you actually understand there's other aspects of your chart and there's other reasons for you to feel like this, because, you know, I've got quite a lot of, you know, strong energy going on inside me, which gives me the impetus to do the work that I do, but it also makes me understand what my strengths are, what my weaknesses are, where my vulnerabilities are, and emotionally where I'm coming from. So I think that's all key. When we understand ourselves, we can work with others better, and I can see the value this will add, not only in my relationships with other people, from a business and personal and children and everything else, and friendships, but also with my clients and where I need to lead them.
Well, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you. I look forward to the rest of the journey.